What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, getting down with Fresh Out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. We got some dope content, man. We bringing you heat, man. And wash your ass. Go to freshoutseries.com, pick up a bar of soap. I'm here with Hector Bravo, XCO, worked in California Department of Corrections, man. Left they ass because he sees what's going on, man. We've been chopping it up, me, him, and Big Ant, man. And we're talking about the long game. This long game is crazy. Hector, man.
Yeah, we got into the long game, but they got to understand the short game and what it looks like.
Okay, let's break it down.
So a lot of things that I was exposed to, right? And a lot of things that people don't know, regular civilians out there. But we know because we were enduring this. They do this thing called overrides, right? It's all about an agenda. I tell you, an agenda is getting pushed from the top, right? You haven't been exposed to it, you can't see it or don't know what it's about. So let's say you have a level 4 inmate. In California, you have levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 being the worst of the worst, highest security. They have this thing that they made up called good behavioral overrides. In essence, on paper, what that would look like is, hey, you have a level 4 inmate that stayed out of trouble. He's been on his best behavior. Let's bump him down to a level 3 and or a level 2. Some cases, level 1 is where I even heard, right? So those individuals, mind you, have not been on their best behavior. They've been incurring debt, drug debt, stabbings, staff assault, and stuff like that. Well, in 2015, I was a brand new sergeant on a level 3 S&Y yard. A level 4 inmate override touched down. He tied a weapon to his hand. He tied a shank. He used the bed sheets and he ended up stabbing my officer in his vest, in the chest, and in the bicep. Right? We used force. I used my baton. I actually broke the dude's arm because he had it tied to his hand. It wasn't dropping. And yeah, he was a level 4 override. He ended up suing me. He ended up suing me for excessive use of force, saying that he was up in his cell minding his own business. I went up there and yanked him out and just started going to town on the dude, which was all frivolous, right? So we're talking about, why would they ever put us in a situation like that, right? What would be the purpose of, why would they do that, right? When they have people up in the cushy little chairs and their desks, and, you know, I think we came to the conclusion that they want to see us tear each other apart, right? They want to show, hey, these guys are out of control. Look, we told you these guys are out of control. We tried to do this, it didn't work. Now, therefore, here's this, right? And that's, I think you had mentioned that.
Yeah. You know, the long game, I'm telling you guys, man, this shit is scary, man. The long game, which, you know, Hector and the people working at the level he's working out of collateral damage, the people who are getting attacked on the street are collateral damage, but what they're going to do when they come in and they say, we're going to have to implement this new policy or this new, pass this new bill, they're going to have some privatized individuals who have no constitutional consequence to their actions, so because they're not U.S. citizens or they're foreign nationals or whoever they are, or they're AI, and man, they're about to turn this game all the way upside down, and you guys are going to be begging to have the old system back, and it's too late, because you know they don't never go give you, once they take something, it doesn't go back.
True.
Seen it in prison, take
True.
the weights, not getting them back. Take this, it's not coming back. That's it. And they're setting you up. That's why, like you said, you know, they kept seeing how far would people continue to steal if we let them. It's like seeing, like, you know, they did an experiment before where they put a person there and they laid down different things like a feather, a soft brush to see, you know, and you could tap somebody and there's a person standing there, and then there's a stick or chain over there, and people want to see one up, one up, one up. Pretty soon they're whipping the dude with a chain, and this person's innocent, but everybody's looking because it's a psychological thing, and they've done many experiments like this with people in captivity and stuff, and they were seeing if we let them rob CVS, what happens?
Yeah.
Walgreens, what happens? Gucci, what happens? The jewelry store, what happens? The Nike, I mean, dude, and it's like you guys just kept going. So they're letting you hang yourselves because at the end of the day, look,
Yeah.
You didn't stop.
Yeah.
So now we got to bring in this new team, this new crazy, might be NATO over here, who knows? But you're right. We're not part of this country. Hey, it's going to be vicious, man.
It's greed.
It's sad, but it's going to be vicious.
Greed and power.
Yes.
Greed and power.
Yes.
So more than likely, it's going to be a family member of a high up person and say, hey, you know what? You want to start this new business?
Yes.
You want to start this new company? Go ahead. Here's $1 billion.
Yep.
Have at it with these people.
Privatize. And your kids that you talking about, hey, man, he wasn't a bad kid. Well, shit, they're not trying to hear that story because now it's like this new force. And you're going to be, what about our old police? No, them guys, they all quit. They retired. They're gone.
That's true.
We got these new guys. Some uniforms you never seen before. They're rolling through. And when they stop you, man, oh, shit. RoboCop up your ass.
Oh, that's true. It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening. You see it.
It's happening.
It's like you said, I never remember anybody robbing people in Beverly Hills. Some of these nice neighborhoods. Now it's like free-for-all. They're seeing how far they will go. And it's like they don't know how to stop. It's like the first, back in the day, a kid, he can steal some bubble gum. Oh, maybe he'll steal a little sandwich or a Slurpee. But now you guys, damn, you want to make ghost guns.
Yeah.
You guys are taking it to a whole nother level. You're overly violent. We can't control you, so we're going to slam your ass. And the goon squad they're going to put together, oh, man, that's just going to be scary, man.
Yeah, and it'll probably start in California. California spearheads everything. The other states are going to follow suit. And then, look at everything that has transpired thus far.
And like you said, the voice, had you been trying to say this while you were in, they probably would have tried to set you up so to get you out the way because you're speaking real shit. And they don't want to hear it. These guys they're living such a plush life. And you wonder, why would the governor, what is their agenda? California is the test state. This is a test pilot for everything else. Test it here, then test it in Oregon. Portland's out of control too. Portland, Seattle, see all the coastal states. They're just testing us, man. I'm telling you guys better wake up, man.
In Portland, I talked to some police officers that were not from Portland, and they refused to help out those Portland police officers because they were going to get thrown under their bus, under that administration, under that police chief. So they said, nah, we're not going to come over here and get bottles thrown at us, rocks, and then you're going to, you guys can handle it on your own. They were refusing to help out Portland.
Wow.
Yeah,
I just seen a thing the other day. This lady was walking, right? This black dude, the black lady, dude walking, dude jumped on her. Trying to handle a rape, right? Pop, pop.
Oh, yeah,
oh, you seen that?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, pop. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop, please.
Yeah.
She was a cop.
Yep.
Off-duty cop. Shot her. The family's trying to sue.
See what I mean?
Dude, you jumped on my back. You trying to rape me. You damn knuckleheads.
Yeah.
Man, come on. You gonna try to sue? This dude, she said, I told you. What are you doing? Pop. That's what he gets.
Yeah.
Dude, it's out of control. When you think that you can, do you see the guy went in the gym?
Yeah.
The guy in the gym, you see that?
Yep.
The girl was working out by herself at night, dude. The dude assaulted her. He was luckily she was tough. She was fighting him off. The camera's in the gym. This dude he was trying to tie her up. Dude, and then she got up and he was trying to, and they had tracked that dude, but he did it to somebody else.
Scary, man.
This dude in the gym, women at nighttime, man, dude jumped on her in the gym, man, like in 24 hours or somewhere. This shit is crazy, man. See, people, there's no consequence. They thinking that nothing's gonna happen.
Nah, the end game is gonna happen.
The end game, I'm telling you, the end game is gonna be vicious. Vicious.
Yeah.
You guys watch, man. Me and Hector, we're telling you, man. You see it. They don't care about the collateral damage.
Oh, no, man. Numbers.
See, once they do the statistics, see? We try to help. We got all their votes already, but you guys see? So now we're going to have to contract with these guys. Who are these guys?
It's like war. War is never about, it's always about something else.
Yes.
And as a young grunt in the ground, I couldn't see it then. But who was making money? Those contractors that were out there, the electrical engineers, all the contracting companies. They're doing the same stuff here now.
Same thing. You see, like you said, in prison, it could be somebody's cousin, somebody's nephew. They got a private security business. They can come in, they're going to pass this, and they're going to give them the contract. Because you said they're letting people out in droves, man. And some of these people, like you said, they're not ready. They're not even, these people haven't been conditioned. They're not ready. They're going to get out and go right back. right back, man. Not everybody, but you said some of these guys, there's no consequence. So there's literally people coming to California like, hey, man, I could just rob anybody out there. California let us out.
Wild.
They're coming out. I hear dudes, oh, man, dudes from so-and-so hood, they came out there robbing dudes because California, we'll get out, we'll just leave. We'll rob somebody. If we get caught, we'll get out on bit and just leave.
Yeah.
It's free for all, man.
It's wild.
California, man, I'm telling you, man. Big Hurt and High 16 getting out with Hector Bravo, man, fresh out. You tired of smelling like stanky butt, funky armpits? Wash your ass. Go to FreshOutSeries.com and pick you up a bar of soap.